This is a waffle stitch blanket. I'm working on fall colors here. Trying to get this project done too. Good morning, everybody, and thanks for being here in my YouTube Live. We're just doing some crochet today. We're doing 2 around the post and 1 in the top of the stitch on this side. Getting close to the end on this side. Gonna add more orange, more burnt pumpkin is what the yarn is. It's so windy here, but the sun is shining and we're outside. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Hope you're all doing well. We're just working on this fall blanket. It's a waffle stitch blanket. I just finished the red, gray, and white one, and it's on my videos. You can see it. People called it a sock monkey blanket, so I kind of called it that too. Hello, good morning. I was off today, so I thought I would come out here this morning and do a little crochet. I'm giving myself a little break. I need to clean. I'm trying to challenge myself with a cleaning a room a day challenge, and so I'm giving myself a little break between cleaning. Trying to get the house ready for the holidays, and it's needing a deep clean anyway, but I'm going to add some yarn here. I'm going to go ahead and tie it off so it doesn't come out. See if I can do it with gloves on. Good morning. Thanks for being here. So we're just on the waffle stitch, and on this side we're doing a double crochet around 2 posts, and then we're doing a double crochet into the top of this next stitch that sits between the 2 posts. I got some real pretty Christmas yarn yesterday at the craft store, and I'm not sure if somebody suggested do a shell stitch blanket, so I might do that with the Christmas colors. I'm not sure yet. I also have got this color here with the sage and the browns, cream color, white, variegated, and so I don't know. Maybe I'll do the shell with this. That'll be my next project. I finished the red, gray, and white blanket, the waffle, and I really want to finish this fall blanket. I just have a few rows to go on each color. It shouldn't take me too long. I need to come outside in the cold here doing these blankets because I was hustling last night, trying to hurry and get it done. It was so cold. That'll motivate you to get it done. But yeah, we got that. I uploaded it today, and it turned out really nice. People keep calling it the sock monkey blanket, and that's the colors it is. So we just go with it. So on this end, we end with 3 double crochets in the top of these stitches before chaining 3 and turning our work. Good morning, Sabrina. Hi. Welcome in. So I'm working on a waffle stitch. I have a shell stitch going, a project too. It's a baby blanket. Or this is ripple, sorry, ripple, not a shell. Ripple or wave. And I was working on a beanie. I'll show you what I got here so far. A beanie in the works. I have many projects going at once. I don't know if you guys think like that, but my brain has so many things going at once, like multitasking. And I put one down and I get bored and I pick another one up. And after a busy day or busy week, I pick up my crochet and I relax and forget about the world for a minute. Talk to friends, talk to you guys. Just a great way to relax at night. Oh yeah, it is. It's real velvety, this yarn. Very soft and velvety. Hello. Welcome in, you guys. Thanks for being here. Just a little crochet here as it's a little cold and windy. I try to be outside as much as I can. Get fresh air and sunshine. One of these days real soon snow's gonna be flying, so I won't be able to be outside too much longer, I don't think. So on my other blanket, I finished the red, gray, and white one. I did the burn method. I cut these tails off. See these tails? I try to incorporate them when I'm crocheting down to hide them, but sometimes on the end you can't. So I cut them really low and do what they call the burn method. Burn the ends and tuck them in and hold it in, and it fuses into the other yarn. Gotta be really careful though with that. Next time I'm gonna use gloves and try to be extra cautious because it can get your skin if you're not careful. Now I'll show you how I tuck those tails in here in a minute once I get there. On this side we're doing 1 around the post and 2 in the top of these 2 stitches that sit back a little bit. Let's see if I can find this one. Yeah, that's it. Just want to make sure. So, hello, Jolene. Good morning. So I'm going to tuck these tails in here. I'm going to go around this post and go underneath. Reach around and yarn over and pull it through, yarn over on the top, pull that double crochet off, and then each stitch I'm going to go underneath. I'll show you. Go down in the top of this stitch, yarn over around that tail, yarn over on top, yarn over and pull it through. And as I go, I lay the stitches down so I can tuck them in. And then this one that sticks out, see the little, it's not, the yarn's not on there, but just by a couple little threads there, if you can see. So when you do the burn method, you carefully burn those and then you fuse it together with another piece or underneath, you pull it underneath the stitch so you can't see it. So I have one longer tail. I'm going to try to incorporate it as I go along here. So I'm going to go around the post, go underneath, pull that through, yarn over, go over top, yarn over, pull that off. And then I won't be able to probably tuck that in, but I could do the burn method on that one once I get there. Hello. Welcome in, everybody. There we go. And those are basically tucked in except for the one that I could not. And this one, do you see the little fray threads there? And then I'll fix that later. Once I complete the blanket, those two. So any of those will be tucked in. I went to get some more off-white yarn and they didn't have any. So once I get to the point where I need to add off-white, I will stop and move on to another project until that off-white yarn comes back in. And then I can complete this project. And again, you go into the top of these 2 stitches with double crochet and then 1 around the post, all the way to the end on this side. Let's make sure Waffle. Double crochet at the top of those 2, double crochet around the post. We're almost done here. Oh, that sun feels wonderful. It's chilly, cold here, but with the sun it makes it warmer, nice and warm. The cats are beside me on the swing and they're both snuggled up together. Okay, let me show you. I'm going to turn the camera so you see them. They're all snuggled together. They're enjoying this sunshine too. Hello, Regina. Hope you guys like those wind chimes. Almost to the end on this one. Do you want me to make you a blanket? I wouldn't know how to make a blanket for somebody like that. And ship it and everything. Royal purple. No, I don't have an Etsy store. I don't have any way of making and shipping and all that, selling that kind of stuff. Um, yeah. Right now, I just do this for relaxation. Oh, I just do this for relaxation and calmness. I don't sell. I don't have any way to do that. No, no, thank you. Good morning. Good morning, Iris. Yes, this is one that I've been working on too. It's a fall color blanket. And I'm trying to finish some projects. And I need off-white color, but they didn't have it at the craft store, so I'm going to crochet as much as I can here without the white. And once it comes in, I'll finish this blanket. Hello. I wish I could bend you. Oh no. Oh goodness. That's miserable. Well, I hope they heal quick. Usually in the winter time, when as a nurse you wash your hands a lot, or at least I do. And then I have a little bakery business, so I'm washing my hands constantly and have gloves on. But I understand what you're saying. And they're so dry and they crack, and constantly wearing gloves. I've had to put Vaseline on my hands and socks before to get them to heal. But Iris, I hope you heal quickly. Those are painful. All these little, see these little frayed little strings. I'll do a burn method on that so that it seals it. I love this yarn, the velvety feel of it and everything, but it's just held together by a few strands there, as you can see. Hi, Marinella. Good morning. On this side, we're doing a double crochet in the back of the top of that stitch. It goes into the top, and then 2 around the post, and all the way down to the end. Just repetitive here. We just have a little bit to go. left on this row. This is the waffle side. Somebody suggested in my live last night that I work on a shell stitch. So I refreshed myself how to do a shell stitch and relearning that. So I will bring that to you real soon. I've tried everything right now. I'm using bag balm in each cut and a bandit. It seems to be working, but I invest in a triple and a lot of bandit. Oh yeah, cross our fingers. Hope that helps you. Bag balm is awesome, isn't it? Yeah, my husband had cuts every winter. Really works in a place where it's so dry and his hands get cold and cracked, and we've used everything, just like you're saying. Bag balm's great. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that on here, but working hands, Vaseline. Liquid Band-Aid, I think they call it now. It does stink. It does. Because you have to do things, you have to use your hands for everything. So, and any little bit will crack it open. Have you tried that liquid adhesive where you pull the cut together and then just put it over top? Where you pull it, basically pulling it together. Sometimes that works. I won't tell you what my husband's done before in place of liquid adhesive or liquid Band-Aid, but basically works the same way. It's like a glue that pulls it together. I finished 2 bottles. Nothing comes off with any rub. I finished. Oh no. Shoot. Yeah. Well, hopefully just time and just giving them rest so they heal. You did. Oh shoot. It stinks, huh? Just a little bit, even if it's like I burnt myself making homemade fudge either last week, I think it was last week, and it just, the sugar, bubbled up and hit me a couple places, and just like that, you know, it takes a while to heal. But what you're saying is, oh my goodness, those are the deep cracks. Sometimes it takes a while. Oh, I just I'm trying to read your comments here. Tell me how to get the beautiful yarn that you're using. You can no longer find your beautiful colors like the ones you're using. Oh, yeah. Danielle, I went to HL, the craft store, and that's where I found these. These were during the fall though, so maybe, I'm not sure if these colors are still there. They should be, unless they're seasonal, and they removed them. But other colors are the same brand. I want to say the brand. I don't. Maybe I can show you. Let's see. That's the brand there. But yeah, most craft stores. What's your? Oh, thank you. This is a waffle stitch blanket in fall colors. Gosh, what would be my favorite? Boy, that's a tough one. Probably many years ago with my mom, the one I made with her, and it was just basically a zigzag stitch, and but the one I just recently posted, the red, gray, and white, that's really pretty. That's one of my favorites too. I like that one. I think I just, the colors are so pretty together. And the baby blankets, all the mini baby blankets, they're real soft pastel colors that I like. There's so many. Don't have a favorite. Yeah, you're right, Iris. That's true. Michael's might. We don't have a Michael's where I'm from. You have to really drive a distance to get there to one. So we're kind of limited in our yarn here. Yeah, there too. You can look there too. Yeah. And Danielle, you can order it online, probably directly to your house. If you just go to the brand name I showed you. Yeah, Iris, me too. I know. I know what you mean. Hello, Elisa. Yeah, just look online. Look online and look at that brand that I showed you. And see if they have it directly from their site. Look on their site and see if you can get it straight from there. Um, it might be your best bet. I use all kinds of different brands, so I just feel the yarn and I don't even know who made this one. Oh, okay. Maybe. And this is the sage, if you can see it real good. It's so pretty. I love the sage color, and the brown, the tan, the white, a little bit of black gray. Oh, thank you so much. I'm working on, I just have several projects going at once. This ripple stitch baby blanket and this fall one. I've got a couple other ones that I'll show you. I don't know if you saw this one. This is also a ripple in those sock monkey colors too. But bright red and white and gray. I have many going at once. I'll put one down and pick one up. This is how I calm and relax right here. So I have multiple things, multiple projects at once. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, the ripple. Yeah, I hadn't done this one since I was a kid with my mom. 50 years probably. So I had to relearn how to do this one, and it's been fun. This one I really have to pay attention to the stitches and the count, because you can skip one or do two extra. I mean, I can anyway. I get distracted, and I have to really pay attention there. But yeah. I do like the ripple. A lady named Charlotte was in my live last night and suggested I do a shell blanket, shell stitch. So I'm going to be working on that real soon. And those are pretty too. I'm not sure what colors to use though. A shell. You guys have any suggestions? Let me know. I could do like a Christmassy theme one, or I could use that sage brown color. Oh, nice. Nice. The chevron or zigzag, my mom made those as a kid, well, a teenager, I think. She gave them to my friends' moms and dads. My aunt made them rip. Oh gosh. I bet theirs were pretty though. And my mom's gifted those, and my friends' parents kept them all these years, and they still talk about it. how she gifted them. And I kind of do that too. My mom was so talented though. She, put me to shame, but just looking back at all the ripple stitch, or ripple stitch, the chevrons that she's made, the doilies, just incredible. Pineapple stitch, if you've ever heard of that. I still have pineapple doilies from my mom that she's made me many years ago. Oh, yes. They're made of love, tell ya. She put time, lots of time into those. And I'm sure yours did too. You do too. Isn't it cool to look at those and think, gosh, they actually made those with their hands and thought of you, kept you in mind for them. Yeah, it's just really cool. It's neat to see so many young people crocheting and knitting. We used to do it back in the 70s, and I had no idea until going on the other platforms that this is, as popular as it was when I was a kid. I was pretty tickled about that. They're making stuffies and sweaters and beanies, they call them. We just call them toboggans when I was a kid, but beanies is what they call them now. So, it's just neat. I'm just so proud of our young people who are getting into crochet and knitting. And here I thought it was a lost art. I had no idea. I was so wrong. Oh, is this her lady? Oh my gosh, you do. Yes. Iris, I have mine on my bed. And I do too. I do the same thing. It reminds me of her and the blankets that she made for me. My mom. She was just incredible, selfless lady. Yes, sweet, and they put love into those items that they made for you. Having made blankets for my children and grandchildren and bonus children and grandchildren, friends, it's just something that it's special. You want to do that for them. Put lots of love into them. I cover up with my blankets and think about my mom and pretend, she's giving me a hug in a way. I know. I miss my mom dearly. I think you miss your aunt. Yeah. But one day, we will see them. Sometimes it's like, gosh, it feels like just yesterday, when they left. Gotta keep all their memories alive. We're at the end of another row. So I'm gonna try to match this, I think, with the brown. And that'll be my center, and then I'll finish the other end. I'll try to match it like I did this on here, maybe brown, and then yellow, white. I don't know. I try to be creative and then use a pattern, and then I change my mind. I think that's what maybe I'll do. Let's see, I got 2 here, 2 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe I'll do brown on the other side. And then do yellow, gold. Really, I wish I had that white, the off-white. I'd put some white in there to break up those solid colors. But that's okay, we'll make do with what we got. Let me get this tied on, and then I'll work on that ripple stitch a little bit. It's a smaller crochet hook, so I'm not sure how my gloves will hold out here with that. I'll be able to hold on to it or not. Let me see. Let's try it out. I didn't even think I could crochet with these gloves on, but turns out it worked out okay. She taught me only chains and a few simple stitches. I picked crochet first and I'm continually watching videos. I appreciate you sharing them. Oh, Iris, that's awesome. That's awesome. That's good that you want to continue. It's amazing. You must be a fast learner. Watching videos. I love that. Keep it up. This one, I'm going to do a chain 3 at the end, turn my work, and I'm going to do a double crochet into the first one of the stitches here at the end. It's kind of close to the edge there. Let's see if I can. Now this is a 4.5 millimeter crochet hook. Doing the ripple stitch. This is a baby blanket. And I was just doing a waffle stitch with a 5mm crochet hook. This burnt pumpkin there. I know. I can so relate to that. Yes, that's what I was doing with the shell stitch. You should have seen me. I was doing the same thing. So we did our 1 double crochet here on the end, and we're going to do 3 more, and in the next 3 stitches, and we're going back loop only. So into the back, doing a double crochet. That's 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and then we're going to do a decrease at the bottom, or the valley, where we're going to combine two stitches into 1. Those 2 and those 2. I'm going to repeat it. Hope you can see that. So we're going to do a double crochet, or just like a double crochet, but we're going to stop. Let me show you. We're going to stop when we have 2 loops left on the crochet hook, like that. And then we're going to pick up that next stitch there. So yarn over, go into the back loop, yarn over, pull it through. You're going to pull off 2 stitches here, and then you're going to be left with 3. You're going to pull those 3 off. Maybe. There. So, you see those 2 stitches here? We pulled them together and combined them into 1 stitch at the top. And then you repeat that. Act like you're going to do a double crochet. Yarn over, go into the next stitch beside it. And you're going to pull these both together, just like this. Then I double check myself. I look at the stitches below to make sure I'm lining up, because I've gone a couple rows up and then I realize that I'm off center, so I have to pull it back out. And then we're going to go back up the hill with 3 double crochets into the next 3 stitches. Trying to get it on camera so you can see it real good. There's 1, 2. Oh. Come on, Mama. 1, 2. Let's see if I did them, or did I do an extra one? I sure did. See that? I did an extra one there, but that's okay. We're at the top, and we need to do an increase. So do 3 double crochets, and then your next stitch, which I've already done 1, double crochet here. We're doing an increase, so that means 2 double crochets into the same stitch, and then you're going to repeat that beside it into the next stitch. two into that same hole there. Okay, now look, just double check yourself. The two below are two increases, and the two above are two increases, so you're all right. This whole time I thought it was super hard to do that. Oh no, see how easy? Yeah. You just have to really pay attention and count your stitches, because invariably, you can miss one, or just like I did, add one thinking I put three, but you just go back and you just double check. It's very forgiving. You just pull it back out to if you do mess up. And then three back down the other hill, the next hill. 1, 2, 3, 3 double crochets. It's based on 3 going up and 3 going down. And then in between you do an increase, a repeat increase, and a decrease, and a repeat decrease. So you're taking off, combining 2 double crochets into 1, 2 double crochets into 1, 2 double crochets into the same hole, 2 double crochets into the same hole, if that makes sense. And then on the end is a little bit different, but it's easy too. You can figure that out too. 3 on the last, and then 2 into the last, 3 into the first 3 chains, if I'm saying that right. So you do a double crochet into the first, second, and third loop. The last chain, you do 2 double crochets. Chain 3 and turn your work, and you start with a double crochet into your first stitch down here, and then 3 more. Then you'll do a valley where you'll combine 2 double crochets into 1. Repeat that, and a double crochet into the top of the next 2 stitches, back loop only. I hope that made sense. So you do 1, 2, 3 double crochets going down the hill, then 2 double crochets together. Here's 1, partly. Looks like you're going to do a double, but you don't. You reach over and you grab that next stitch where you combine them both together. Then repeat that. Yarn over. Act like you're going to do a double crochet. You stop with 2 loops. And you go to the next one, yarn over. And this is where you're going to combine the 2 together. Pull off 2 and then pull off 3. Go back up the hill for 3 double crochets. There's 1. 2, 3, and then 2 double crochets into the same hole. That's called an increase. Then you repeat that into the next stitch. Double crochet and a double crochet. And then 3 more double crochets down the hill. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Iris. It's nice that a lot of these stitches are based on a double crochet. Once you get your double crochet down, there's so many things you can do. This one you're going to act like you're going to do a double. You stop with the 2 loops, and you yarn over, pick up the next one, and then you pull off 2 and pull off 3 there. There we go. This is the ripple stitch. Yeah, it's your favorite? Oh, Awesome. I like it too. It's really cool, especially with the variegated. But I've seen people do, you know, different colors. This might look pretty with that ripple stitch. Well, you guys, it has been a joy being here with you. And I'm going to go work on another project, probably clean another room, and try to get my house ready for some decorating. So I wish you guys a wonderful day, and I hope to see you again on here. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to send them to me. But I appreciate you. Appreciate y'all. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. See you real soon, everybody. Bye-bye.